Hello everyone, Russell Wright from networkempire.com, and here's a message and a news story as well as an action that you need to take that I believe you will find both urgent and important. I'm passing it on to you because it comes from somebody that I know, like, and trust in the SEO and traffic industry named Dan Thies. Hopefully you're familiar with his work. As you know, there's very few people that I would pass on information or who I listen to. He is one that I do keep on my radar. I've been watching his stuff and had early conversations with him as far back as the early 2000s. And he is a maven. He knows what he's talking about. So he sent an article on Securi, the Securi blog. As you know, Securi.com is a service, or Securi.net, I believe, that provides you with emergency debugging or demalware insertions on your WordPress blog. And there is a pretty major thing that's happening right now that you need to be aware of. You need to upgrade all, long and the short of it is you need to upgrade all of your WP supercache and W3TC immediately. There's a remote cold execution vulnerability disclosed. And he talks about it here as a quote, arbitrary code execution is used to describe an attacker's ability to execute any commands of the attacker's choice on a target machine in the target process. Coming from Wikipedia, better than nothing. Okay, so this is an article that was put out by Tony Perez, and I want to thank him for that. He's a good writer. He's got a lot of stuff going on in the security arena. Definitely, the bottom line is you just simply want to go and update the recent W3, recent WP supercache and W3TC immediately. And that's really all that you need to do to deal with this vulnerability. If you're using services like Managed WP or the rest, you should be able to upgrade everything all at once. Do be advised that sometimes there are problems in the updating of W3TC and WP supercache, even if you're not using all the services. If you do not have comments active on your blog, then you don't need to worry as much. Okay, you can see here that it really is using the comment area. Okay, I have comments disabled with 444 and even 200s on some of my networks, and so it's not going to bother those. But on your WR1 blogs, it could be problematic. Hopefully you remember what WR1 blogs are in the empire building process of creating an automated downstream traffic system. You can get more information on that at networkempire.com, but just keep in mind that anything that have comments enabled and you have this WC cache installed is going to be a problem. The reason I use this, I use supercache, I actually use this entire plugin because I like to use content delivery networks or CDNs. And it's really the only way to use things like Mac, CDN, and the rest, okay? So I do recommend that you do use the plugin, but keep it well secure, okay? And of course, Sue Bell of networkempire.com, the executive officer here, and the software architect would tell you always use Hardening Wordpress for these exact type of reasons. If you're not familiar with Hardening WordPress, I'm just going to go to Google and type in Hardening WordPress so you know where to go. And I'll actually include it in this post so that everybody has access to it. This is the Hardening WordPress area. You're going to need to learn how to do this. Now it is more of a hassle, but Sue has that on our servers because the Hardening WordPress process prevents people from, it's another layer of security and shell level security for WordPress. And it's probably worth it on your WR1s. That is, your big money or your big transition sites need to have these locked down. In fact, all of your blogs, if you have an easy way to undo and turn on and turn off all of them quickly when you're updating plugins and the rest, okay? So if you need more information on this, please do go to networkempire.com/members-area, which is the free information that we have. And of course, some of it's locked down for our elite membership area, but we do cover security quite prolifically. And I want to thank Dan Thies for coming up with great information and shooting that email off. It's great emails to get stuff that actually matters instead of a bunch of junk. Thanks, Dan. And everybody else, we'll see you at networkempire.com.